Is it cheaper for you to repair your roof, or are you just delaying a more expensive replacement? How do you know if you're getting honest advice or if a roofer's just pushing you for a bigger job that you don't really need? In this video, we'll break down the cost between roof repair and roof replacement here in Indiana. You'll learn when a repair makes financial sense, when it's a waste of money, and how to protect yourself from making the wrong call. Hey, my name is Nick and I've been working for Hoel Roofing and Remodeling for about 5 years now, and in this video I'm going to explain what the total repair costs are between a metal roof and a shingle roof. So for asphalt shingles, your minimum for a repair is typically going to be around $750 to $1,250 to get a crew out there to complete the repair, and that can go from $750 to $1,250 all the way up to around $2,000 for an asphalt shingle repair. As far as a metal repair goes, those can be a little bit more extensive, and we typically are around $1,500 to $2,500 for your metal roofing repairs. On the flip side, when it comes to fully replacing your roof, it depends on a whole bunch of different variables, but an average cost to replace a roof here in Indiana is going to be somewhere around the range of $15,000 for a shingle roof. Now if you go up to metal, you can typically stay around $20,000 to $25,000. Then again, just depends on the type of materials you choose out and the complexity of the roof itself. For asphalt shingle roofs, on the low end, I've seen roofs be installed for around $10,000. And then again, for more of the premium roofs and much larger residential house roofs can go anywhere from $50,000 to $60,000. Now as far as metal goes, I have seen metal roofs get installed as low as $10,000 to $15,000, and then on the high end, $70,000 to $80,000. Then again, just depends on the type of material you choose and the complexity and the size of the residential roof. So some of the risks that a homeowner may face when choosing a repair option when they should be really choosing a replacement option is if you choose that repair option and you have us come in and do this spot repair on the current issue that you're having, well, who's to say in 3 to 6 months or maybe even a year that another spot on that roof will start leaking in and causing problems? Then you're going to have us be coming back out, repairing that section, and then that could go on over the course of the next year, 2, maybe even 3 years, where we could have just solved the initial issue from the get-go and replaced the roof. That way you didn't have to worry about us coming back out doing these spot repairs all over the roof and risking any sort of interior damages along with that. So in some circumstances, a roof repair can definitely be worth it for a homeowner, and it may be the best option for them versus a replacement at that time. If we're repairing a roof that's only 5 to 10 years old, then there's a good chance that that repair is going to last the full duration of life left on that entire roof. However, if you go with a repair on a shingle that's 15, 20 years old, those asphalt shingles, they do tend to get brittle and dry out over the age of their life. So when doing a spot repair, you do run the risk of damaging the surrounding shingles where you're doing that repair. So in circumstances like that, I would recommend at least doing an entire slope on the house, and then that way you can confidently say that slope is going to last, roughly 25 years. So if you're selling your home soon and you're wondering if a roof repair or a replacement is going to be the best fit for you, it's always important to have a qualified roofer come out there and do a thorough inspection and give you his or her honest opinion. And the reason is because the buyer of that home very well may want a brand new roof, or maybe the inspector is calling for multiple repairs or maybe even a possible replacement. So making sure that you have a qualified roofer's inspection report on that roof will help you determine what's going to be the best route that you take, whether it's a repair or a replacement. So how do you know if a roofer is giving you honest feedback of the condition of your roof, or if they're just trying to push you for a replacement when you don't really need it? Always make sure that whoever's up there and inspecting the roof is bringing down the photos of the condition of that roof, showing you those photos, going through the condition of the roof, anything that's wrong with it, the condition of the shingles themselves, and make sure that they're backing up their evidence to support the reasoning behind going for a full replacement. If they don't do that, it's always important to get a qualified roofer out there to get a second opinion on the condition of the home. Roofing decisions are stressful, but they don't have to be. Now that you know the real numbers and warning signs, you're ahead of 90% of homeowners. If you're still unsure, schedule a quick inspection with one of our project managers. No pressure, just clear answers based off your roof's actual condition. If this video has helped you, please like, subscribe, or drop a comment with your biggest roofing question, and we may just answer it in the next video.